welcome to Short Storyteller YouTube channel.
Hi viewers, how are you all? Today we listen a story about a fairy tale story. In that story, the young princess marry a frog. What? How's that possible? Let's listen to the story. Once upon a time, in a grand castle near a lush forest, there lived a beautiful princess. She was as lovely as a rose, sadly as selfish as could be. Among her many treasures, her most cherished possession was a golden ball that glittered in the sunlight. Every day, the princess would venture into the forest, tossing her golden ball high into the air. But one day, as she played near an old well, she threw the ball a little too high.
Oh no, my ball!
The golden ball slipped from her hands, fell into the well, and disappeared into the dark water below. The princess ran to the edge of the well, peering into the depths.
My beautiful golden ball. What will I do without it?
Why are you crying, princess?
Startled, Princess looked around and saw a small green frog sitting on the edge of the well.
I've lost my golden ball in the well. It's my favorite toy, and now it's gone forever.
I can retrieve your ball for you, princess. What will you give me in return?
Anything. I'll give you anything you want.
The frog smiled slyly.
I don't want riches or treasures. All I ask is that you become my friend. Let me eat with you, drink from your cup, and sleep in your bed.
Princess hesitated, repulsed by the idea. But her desire to have her golden ball back was too strong.
Fine. I promise. Just get my ball back.
Frog jumped into the well and soon emerged with the golden ball in his mouth. Princess snatched the ball from him.
Thank you, Frog.
Without another word, she ran back to the castle, leaving the frog behind. The next day, as the princess sat down to eat with her father, the king, there was a knock at the door.
Your Highness, there's a frog here to see you.
Princess's heart sank as she saw the frog hop into the dining hall.
Princess, I have come to claim what you promised me.
The king raised an eyebrow, curious about the frog's words.
What is this frog talking about, my daughter?
Yesterday I lost my golden ball in the well, and this frog retrieved it for me. In return, I promised to be his friend, let him eat with me, drink from my cup, and sleep in my bed.
A promise is a promise, my child. You must honor it, no matter how unpleasant.
With a heavy sigh, Princess nodded and allowed the frog to hop onto the chair beside her. Frog ate from her plate and sipped from her cup, all while the princess looked on in disgust. After the meal, the frog made his next request.
Now, princess, it is time for me to sleep in your bed.
No, that's too much. I can't let you sleep in my bed.
My daughter, you made a promise. You must not break it, even if it is difficult.
Princess's face turned red with anger and disgust, but she knew she had no choice. He picked up the frog and carried him to her bedroom. Once inside, she placed him in a corner of the room, as far from her bed as possible.
There, you can sleep here.
This is not what we agreed upon. I want to sleep in your bed as comfortably as you do.
Furious, the princess grabbed the frog and threw him against the wall with all her might.
You horrible creature. How dare you make such demands?
But as the frog hit the wall, there was a sudden flash of light. When the princess looked again, Frog was gone. In his place stood a handsome young prince, dressed in fine clothes.
Who are you?
I am a prince from a neighboring kingdom. A wicked witch cursed me, turning me into a frog. The only way to break the curse was to find someone who would befriend me despite my appearance. Your act of kindness, though reluctant, was enough to lift the spell.
Princess felt a wave of guilt wash over her.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You have nothing to apologize for. The curse is broken, and I am free. I would be honored if you would come with me to my kingdom, where we could begin anew.
The next day, Princess and the Prince set off for his kingdom. There, they were warmly welcomed by the people. Princess, now humbled by her experience, learned to be kinder and more considerate. They were married in a grand ceremony, and the once selfish princess became a beloved queen, known for her kindness and wisdom. And so they lived happily ever after, a reminder that true beauty lies within, and that even the most unlikely friendships can lead to the most wonderful adventure. Thus ends the story of the Frog Prince and the Selfish Princess. Remember, kids, kindness and keeping promises are important. And sometimes even the smallest act of kindness can lead to something magical. Hope you enjoy the video. Hit the like button and subscribe to my short storyteller YouTube channel.